What is going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how to get inside Bunker 0 through 10 in Warzone. Now, I know you're thinking, what about Bunker 11? Bunker 11 is way too much of a complicated process to put in 5 minutes of video. I'll be doing that in another video. But for now, let me show you the Bunkers 1 through 10, exactly where they are, and how to best get yourself a keycard. So, the very first bunker is obviously Bunker 00. It's right off the edge of the statue near Promenade West, at the bottom of the map. You're gonna go down to the edge of the road and to what looks like out of bounds, but as you can see, there's a bulge right at the end of the red dotted line that marks out of bounds, and that's where the bunker is. You're gonna go right down here to the edge of the road, to what appears to be out of bounds, but you're actually just gonna jump the edge, gonna fall off that little rock wall, and then you will find your bunker. Bunker 0. So, bunker number 1 is gonna be right off the edge of in between Boneyard and Promenade West, I guess. You could go in here, as you can see, when I went here, it had already been looted. They didn't open the bunker, but even if you don't have a red keycard, going to a bunker is still a good idea because there's still a lot of loot just in the room where the bunker entrance is. And there's your bunker number 1. Bunker number 2 is right above that on the map, right next to bunker 3 actually. As you can see right there, the 3 little, what looks to be bunkers, but only one of them actually contains a bunker. You want to go in here, go down. Yep, just more loot. And what I've been noticing is that a lot of the bunker, like, entrance pads are glitched. They don't actually allow you to interact with them, even when you get there, which is kind of strange. I started noticing that, like, progressively get worse as the game continued, which is kind of weird. Like, one day I'd see that bunker 3 worked, but then 2 days later it didn't. And I could just see that more and more of them turning off somewhat. I don't know if that's a glitch or a bug, but we'll see as the story continues. Right next to bunker 2, as I just said, is bunker number 3. It's literally right across from it, like less than a couple of meters. And there are actually what look to be like 3 bunker rooms, you can see right there, but the one actually has a bunker has a big number 3 on top of it, kind of like the symbol that there is an actual interactable bunker inside of there. Inside, I also noticed that this is one of them that doesn't work. You can't interact with it at all. There's no button to push. Bunker 4 is right at the bottom edge of Dam. This is an above ground one, as you can see, and it does have an access code that you can use. Bunker 5 is about maybe 100 meters down from like the bottom left corner of military base. It's an above ground one, and this one is not bugged. You can interact with it and open it if you had a keycard. Bunker 6 is off the edge of lumber. This is actually a really difficult one for me to find. It was very well hidden. It's at like the very, not the top edge, but the very top of the mountain at the edge of lumber, and it is above ground and interactable. Bunker 7 and Bunker 8 are like right next to each other on the minimap. You can see it right there. Bunker 8's right behind Bunker 7. This one's set up a little weird though. Instead of going straight like you did for the other underground bunkers, you have to turn around, go into the chute on the right side of the door. As I said, there's a ton of loot in all of these things. You gotta go down the ramp, and Bunker 7 and Bunker 8 are both not allowed. They're both bugged, you can't interact with them. I found Bunker 8 right at the end of the match, so that's why the clip is cut a little short. Bunker 9 is just above the map from prison. This is above ground one. It is interactable. It's kind of my go-to spot when I go to a bunker because it's kind of isolated, barely. Alright, Bunker 10 is right below Park, next to Satellite Tower. I have taken keycards into these bunkers where the keypads seem to not work. They do not work even with the keycard. I don't know why. It might be a bug. It might just be part of the story. Alright, that is it for bunkers 1 through 10. Bunker 11 is way more complicated. There's so many more steps that you need to do. But I will talk about it a little bit. So when you get to bunker 11, you want to check your surroundings. There are always going to be people camping here. Go up on the hill on top of the bunker, get out, use the heartbeat. If you're clear, you're good to check it out. If you don't want to do the process, I know there is a way to glitch into the wall on the bunker using a four-wheeler, but it is a very complicated process, and if you glitch in, you will not be able to get the Mudjauber MP7 skin. That is basically the whole reason you'd even go in there. So let me talk about the key cards that are actually needed to get inside these bunkers I've been showing you. These key cards are found in blue and red supply boxes, more frequently in red, but I've found plenty of them in blue boxes. If you want to find a card, I recommend dropping Boneyard. Boneyard is not a lot of traffic, but a lot of boxes to open, and you can just kind of breeze through all the boxes until you find one. When you find one, just turn left, go to bunkers 2 and 3, although, I mean, I don't know, they seem not to be working anymore. And that is about it to these bunkers, I will have to say. It's pretty cool how they work, pretty cool loot that you can get inside of them. I've gotten tons of rare legendary guns, I've gotten a lot of self-revive kits, so if you like the video, like it. If you want to subscribe, I mean, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not subscribed at this point, I don't even know what you're doing for life, honestly. So, that is that. I will see you in the next one.